Up the world, it is your friendly neighborhood Slipgator here, and today we have our construction hat on because we're going to be doing some stuff and things. So we're going to be doing some work around the base. So I wanted to think about a project for today. I got some updates and some other things to talk about with you. I got the kind of the supports completed up here, and so now we have like an exact copy of the 1/8 and the under 1/8. So if we go, let me see if I can get like a perfect, we'll go here, looks almost like it's exactly the same, but it's not. So yeah, I kind of like how this is coming along. I think it's pretty cool, and I actually was playing around with Slip's tool, and I put the Lux capacitor on it, and my buddy Wooly Creeper had said that, a couple people in the comments had said I should try it, and then I was talking with him, and he's like, you really got to try this thing. So I was gonna try it. So this is what it does. You right click with it, squirt, and it squirts out it squirts out a light. So let me turn this off so you can see it. Ready? Squirt it out, squirt, and then it makes a light. I wish it said squirt every time. Squirt, 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 squirt. But yeah, so it just squirts out lights. Like, it just makes these lights, and they're kind of cool. I really wish they were yellow, or you could change the color. I don't think you can change the color. Whoa. I got string. There must have been some random string down here. So yeah, you can just squirt lights anywhere. You can squirt lights here, and then you can squirt lights from like across the map. Squirt. Look at that. And it sticks on the clear glass. So you can do a lot of squirting, basically. This thing is as good at squirting. So, yeah, I mean, I was taking a look. Watch this. We go. And do they stack? I didn't even know that. Oh, they stack. Oh, that's kind of neat. So you could kind of have like lighting that's just kind of suspended. Ooh, Francis. So very, very cool. And I think that we're going to use the Lux capacitor to light the base down here. Even though we really don't need it, but other people do. And yeah, so what other things have been going on that I wanted to talk to you guys about? Oh, anyway, we can skip all that stuff. So let's go ahead and stick this away because our inventory absolutely must be clean, and let's go ahead and put this up. So one of the things that I've been working on over here in the Under Ghetto, I keep having to come over here. Oh, you see that Z fighting? I'm getting Z fighting in the overworld now. It's that the blacking of the screen, and I think it's because I have set some of these advanced information panels. Once I set these advanced information panels, I started getting Z fighting up here, which really irritates me because I'd like to use them. But the weird thing about that is that I set an advanced information panel here on the 1/8 a long time ago, and it never... Is this the advanced? Oh, it's just the industrial information panel. Maybe the advanced panel is what's doing it. I can change those to industrials. Anywho, normally that only happens with quarries. And somebody a while back, when I had an episode and I was talking about that... wait, I need to go up here. Somebody said in the comments it's quarries, and I was like, no, it's from the dual suns and the mining age. Pfft. And I was wrong. It's from quarries. So it absolutely is from the quarries. Oh, that is really bugging me. I spent about an hour today trying to fix it, and I can't figure out any settings that do it. And I installed a bunch of different versions of Optifine, and nothing's working. So, and I don't want to have to go without, because when we go down here without Optifine, we get fog, and it looks awful. So, all right, today automated smeltery. I want to get an automated smeltery online. So I have some of the stuff and things already to go. Let's go ahead and make like a stack, I think. Hold on, let's go back down to 0. Let's make a stack of the seared brick. Let's make one of the seared tanks. And then let's make seared glass, a stack. I hope I have enough. Let's make 10. And what else is then down here? And I want it to be really cool down in the under 1/8, but I want it to be kind of next level-y and really, really cool. And I think what we're gonna do, I think I might set it right here. I don't know. Is this not centered? What? Is this off by 1 block? I think that's off by 1 block. So I don't want to set it right over here because this whole area is going to be reserved for the new power system. And honestly, what I would like to do is I'd love to build it right here because this power system is eventually going to go away. So it would fit right there really good, but yeah, we can't do that right now. We need power. So yeah, we're gonna build it down in this area right here, and I'm gonna take a look at where maybe right in here. Maybe we could just do it over here. This might be a good open area for it right here too. So all right, let's go ahead and head up. Biff is BRBing. All right, so do we have our seared stuff and things? So we have our seared, oh no, that's not it. Grab, good, tank, spouts, and then we're still making the seared glass. We have our 10 drains. 50, 59, 60. It's plenty, it's fine. So let's head down here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna set this up a couple of blocks. So let's, we got some tank wall. That might look kind of neat. So let's go ahead and take and look here as to where the center is. I think this is it. And then, and I can't remember actually. Let me head over here really quickly. So the inside has to be, yeah, it's a 3x3 on the inside. I just couldn't remember. Just double checking. So 3x3 on the inside, and then I want to set this up a couple of blocks. So actually what we'll do is set it up a single block like this, and then we'll set our inside wall like so. Bam. Now, oh, I am going to need a liquid tesseract. And of course I don't have one, so we'll craft it. All right, so we're going to need a liquid tesseract. Oh, and we need, what the heck's that other block called? I can't remember now. Smeltery controller. All right, so let's go in here and grab a smeltery controller recipe and just feed it right into the system in case we ever need another one. Grab the smeltery controller. Begin. All right, so now we have our smeltery controller, and we can do like this, and then grab our smeltery controller, set it like so, and get these drains out of here. And there's seared brick there, the tank, and then let me get, oh, all those iron tank walls undied when I picked them up. That is unfortunate. I wish that had not happened. We'll have to make some more here in a second. So, like so. And we'll pop these out. And then you can see already that we've made the smeltery. So now it is a thing. I mean, in order to make it, all it really requires are the 9 blocks on the bottom, and then the 3 and 3 and 3 and 3 on each side. So let's go see if our liquid tesseract's ready. And somebody had made a comment before you can just stick these under. So I want to see, I believe this is correct. Owner, receive lavas. Bam. Boom! Oh man. It is like overflowing. So we have all of our lavas there. We're good to go with that. Now, I kind of want to make this a little bit next level-y. So we're going to make it a lot bigger. Oh, I'm getting smelted. So what I want to do up here, actually, let's do it like this. I want to, do I have enough room? All right, I have enough room to put stuff back here before the wall. All right, drains. So let's grab a drain right here. Did those not place correctly? If I place a faucet, will it reface it? Not sure if I placed this correctly. Let me try one more time, because I think that it's trying to drain upwards, which is not what we want. Yeah, there we go, better. So get 2 there, 2 here, 2 like that. Faucet, faucet, I said. No! What are you? Faucet, 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 faucet. Alright, so we got our faucets now. Let's go ahead and take some glass. Get this glass in the center. Just because I think it looks neato. And then the way this is going to have to work is we need some of the casting basins. So let's go ahead and craft 10 of these basins. And I want to try to see if these will import directly with ME. I'm not really sure if that's the case. So let's grab a couple of these basins and stick them right there. Then let's go ahead and grab some import buses. And here we go. We just grabbed 2 for now. And let's get some ME cable too. 26. Hopefully that's enough. Let's pull this out. Craft another stack. All right, so what I'm kind of wanting to test is, will this interface directly without having the need for a chest to be here? So we're just going to go ahead and pull this cable back like so. It's like so and like so. Bam! All right, so we're connected to the network. Those export buses are in there. Let's go ahead and get some sand going. So let's just put in sand, some sand. Oh, and we need a redstone clock as well. So let's craft up a clock. Bam. Now I think I might have asked Assassin. I talked to him a little bit. I might ask him to come over and help me out with this and automate this with RedNet. But for now, we're just going to see if it will work. We're just going to use these redstone clocks. They work just as good. With RedNet, we can pulse the redstone signal a little bit faster, but it all still will go. So, all right, there's sand. So, all right, I'm going to wait for the sand to turn into liquid sand and to go into the basins, and then we're going to see if everything exports correctly. It worked! So it worked. So all we needed is just the ME export bus, the import bus, I said. In order to pull these guys out. And I probably don't need to use precisions. I think we can downgrade those to just use the regulars. I just happen to have precisions already in there. So that's going to work exactly the way we want. So, all right, what we need to do next is kind of build this up, because what I want to do is I want to set a whole layer basically like this, and then I want to set another entire layer, at least one. I think I can only, maybe I can fit 2. I want it to be kind of redonkulous. So what I want to have happen is, so the next layer is going to have to be, let me see here. If we went brick, oh, we're going to have 2 layers. Yes, yes. So actually we can save ourselves a little glass. Take that out, like so. Because you're not going to be able to see back there anyway. Oh, right here you will. All right, so let's stick that like so, like so. We'll put this, because these are going to be all covered by either RedNet controllers or by the clocks. So I'm going to need another space for the export bus, a space for the basin, and then a space for the faucet. So, all right. Let's go ahead and put that... Oh, good. That's perfect. Perfect! No. Yes. All right. Do we have more basins? We just have the 2. All right. So I'm going to get one more level on this thing. I'm just going to build up another level, and I'll be right back with you. I've made a monstrosity. So it looks pretty neat. We're still going to dress it up yet, but this is like the V2 beta test where we're just going to take a look here and see once the sand turns into the molten glass. I want to make sure kind of what I have set up right here is going to work. And so before it will work, we're going to have to hook this up to the quantum field ring. And so I think we can go right... So like that, and then underneath is where we're going to hook it up. So let's go ahead and get centered up here and just back it up. Back this thing up. Back it up, man. Keep backing. Keep backing. All right. So we should be hooked up to the system now. And if we come back and take a look. Oh, I think I just saw... parkour fail. So I thought I just saw it working. Is it working? Oh, it's not working. Okay. Why is working? Is it not? Oh, it didn't interface with that little ball. So it looks like it has to interface with one of the big balls. So let's go ahead and just interface that bad boy like so. All right. Do we have working now? Yep. So, all right, cool. And did all of them work? Yep, they all worked. So I think that's pretty cool looking. Like, you know, fills up with glass, and then it just starts pouring everything out. And then right now we're making, what is it, 4, 8, 12 per. So it's 6, 12. We could do 6 per side, or it's 6 per level, really. And I wonder, I think I could probably get another level on it, and that would be kind of BA. I think it would be pretty cool. And then I also want to dress it up a little bit too. So I made some more of these tank walls because I think that they'll look really good. Place. Why are you no place? Fine. Make me jump. So I'm thinking like something like this would be kind of neat in the front. And like so. Like that. I think that's kind of cool looking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, creepy. I have to go ahead and get a 3rd level on this bad boy. And then also, oh, you know what? One of the things that we can't do this because we have to pump items into this. And that we're going to do really simply. What I want is I want for this to make I want this to make clear glass, period, only. And so that's not actually going to be that difficult. I want a precision export bus and a level emitter. And then I also want a piece of clear glass. All right, so like so. So if we take and go like one of them and then one of them. And then actually I want to change the colors of these. So the way that you do that, oh noes. Oh, I broke my toy. So the way that you're going to do that is if you take, and somebody left this in a comment a while ago as well, it's a really good tip, and you just connect a piece of the colored cable to whatever bus it is that you're using, it will automatically change the color of that bus. And so that can't go like that. We'll have to go out like so, and then bam, bam. And that'll just have to be fugly, I think. I think that's just going to have to be the way that it is. Just a little fugly. So, all right. Then we take inside of here and we place sand, and then we set this for active with redstone signal. And then I want the clear glass in here, and we're going to set it for, let's say, 1,000 right now. And we'll say emit when levels are below. So now it does have sand in here, but if I was to pull this sand out, let's just go ahead and pull the sand out. You can see as I'm pulling it out, no new sand's going in. And so let's say I set this to 5,000. It should emit, oh, I have more than 5,000 glass. Okay. Okay. 7,000? 70,000? Sounds good. So if I set it for 70,000, then you can see it turns the precision export bus on, and I'm actually going to set that for stacks because I'm disgusting and I want to be grossly overpowered. So I'm going to set this right now for 5,000, and that should shut everything off. Can I pull out? No, I'm just going to pull this out for now because I want to be able to do some testing. All right. So I wonder, oh, you know what would be way better? Actually, this would look way better, I think. Yeah, let's try this real quick. What if we take our precision export bus, stick it there, color it. We could do this and just make it go under. No, that's not going to work either. All right, I'm going to have a think about it, about how I want to get this to look. I want it to be pretty, but unfortunately, there's only so much we can do because we need some extra space. So I'm going to, I think, set the 3rd level up and then prettier up, and I'll be right back. Why is there still sand in there? Oh, yeah, here we go. So it's working. It's working really, really fast, actually. the amount of molten glass it gets, it processes it like really quickly. You can see if we look in here. All right, we're still getting more and more molten glass because I've made this thing quite large. It hasn't finished processing this batch. So as we get down, you can see all of the basins are working and everything's working. It's really cool. It's like a kind of like a clockwork type thing going on. I think it really looks neat. And I could make this a little bit more advanced. I mean, I could use multiple level emitters on the redstone clocks to keep it full of the liquid glass all the time to save me the time that it takes for it to smelt the sand. Yeah, I don't really want to make it another block wider. I think that this is fine and it's going to work good. So what I did is I set up the level emitter here to 10,000 and we have about 5,000 something in the system now. 5432. So we have a bunch in here now already. But yeah, and I put a little frame around it so that it looks kind of cool. And yeah, I think it's cool. Like I'm pretty excited about it. It's like, did you hear that? I think it's officially a thing. I don't know. Do we have to name it? Put a sign on it? It's like the Gargantuator, the Glacerator, the Smeltizer, the Termasmeltery, the Megary. I don't know. You can tell me what you think we should name it in the comment section of the down there. But it's definitely a thing. And we have one more thing to do today. So I wanted to get this guy built. I like it. I really like what it looks like. It just looks neat. I love when I wish it would run like all the time just so it would be a cool feature. But yeah, I think it's cool. Definitely cool. Definitely cool. So the last thing that we have to do today is do I have enough levels? I have 42 levels. We've never named our Vajra, and we definitely should. And I've been trying to think of a really good name for it. And I think we're going to name it, no, not Kevin. Gordon the Vajra. I think that's a great name. So Gordon, the new Vajra. Very cool. So, oh yeah, we got to go visit this. This is the Biomes of Plenty portal of delicious chocolate or something like that. I can't remember what it is that Hypno had in his video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out in Hypno's video. But yeah, the 1.8's coming along quite nicely. And I'm really psyched about it. And the under 1.8 also is coming along. And I think next time, I don't know if we're going to get power online or not. I've been thinking about going nuclear. I really have. Oh, and the last thing too, one other thing we got to do before we go is we have to start using our cool light system that we're going to be using. Bam. Bam, look at that. So we'll get these lights on and then we'll turn the night vision off and kind of take a look at what she looks like. I love how they just kind of squirt out. Squirt, 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 squirt. So let's take a look here. If we turn off the lights. Ooh, looks pretty cool. I like it. So tell me what you guys think in the comment section of the down there. If you liked the video, please don't forget to hit the like button, share and favorite it as you see fit. Don't spam it on Reddit. And I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day.